that summer after my spring break, when I got my license, I started working at a company in my hometown, which is Castle Rock Realty. Started working there. I had 1 year of school left to finish. And so I started selling real estate over the summer and I thought, I kind of like this. I finished school and I have been doing real estate full time ever since I finished college in 1998. So I've been with the same company the whole entire time. And then in 2018, I bought in as partner because the founder of the company was getting ready to retire. So I bought in as partner just to get, kind of figure out how the business works, just get a different aspect of it. And then in 2020, I bought him out completely. The week before COVID, I committed to buying him out completely. And here we are. The rest is history. I do not compete with our agents. So I don't list anything. I don't sell anything. I'm just on the back end doing whatever I can to support them. So that's why Lofty was really an important move for me because we did not have a CRM before. And so we just never had anything as a team that we could rely on. So Lofty has been something that has we've been able to easily adapt to. And you want to be able to, customize your website the way that you want it. We didn't want cookie cutter. We didn't want to look like everybody else. We want to do our own thing. And with Lofty, the website creator and the things that we can do within the website on our own, I love that because we have people in the office that can make those changes. And then we're able to make changes fairly quickly according to what's going on in our specific market. We're in a really rural area. And so things are different for us than they are in, Chicago. So it's nice to be able to adapt and just be completely customized with our website. And then I do like the ability, when we capture those leads, that they go right into lead capture. We're able to, organize our lead routing according to whoever's on floor time or, wherever the lead should. I really like being able to customize that lead routing because we have a lot of different lead routing rules, which is kind of weird for a real estate company. So I wanted to make sure that we could really, hone in on those rules that we have. And with Lofty, it was really easy to make those rules happen. We're doing paid YouTube ads, which we were doing before we came on with Lofty, and now we're doing them with, Aaron setting all of that up for us. So that's been really nice. The paid YouTube ads have really worked well for us. Mostly for us, it's brand recognition, and I think that that's probably the case for anybody that does paid ads on YouTube. We aren't sending them to a specific page. I mean, we're sending them to the site, but we really do them non-property specific. We mainly focus on like the needs of buyers and the needs of sellers and how we can help them. And that's worked well for us. This is a very poor way to judge it, but I judge it on, people at church will say, I saw you on YouTube. People at the grocery store, I saw you on YouTube. I saw you on YouTube. Like I'm hearing this everywhere. And so that right there for me is, okay, that's the brand recognition. It's working. Number one, cost. We're a small brokerage. So that was something that played a role in it. The ability to edit our website whenever we want, however we want. I do really like the training that Lofty has available for editing the website, for building the website. Once we got to that point where it's all built out, then I was able to learn, okay, this is how we make these changes. And now we're able to add on. We're able to add, buyer's guides, seller's guides, and we can send them to different pages on our website. I really like also that our agents have their own landing pages. That was a big deal for me. And for them to be able to, have their own domain name and they just are able to send send it to their landing page. So, and they can customize that was valuable to me too, because to have, 20 agents paying for their own website, that's a lot of money and it's a lot for them to maintain. I like the ability to be able to help them to maintain. And when they have questions, then I'm able to help them through it. So that's valuable to me. And it's almost like, and this sounds ridiculous, but it's almost like it's too simple because when a lead comes in, it's already in there. They don't have to do any data entry. And I think that that's really a foreign concept to people that have gone from having to write their leads down to turning them into admin to putting them on Google Sheets. Like there were all these steps. And now it's like, oh, the lead is imported. The only thing I need to do is reach out to that lead, and it's almost like it's confusing because it's so easy. So she has started doing smart plans. She started doing them a couple of weeks ago, and already the graphics are better. When we send the smart plans out, we're seeing, results. We're getting showings, and that's been really nice. We've got all of our buyers are set up into segments. So, but we do our segments probably differently than anyone else. We set them up into like rural home buyer, cabin buyer, lakefront buyer, vacant land buyer. So we've got all these different property type, and then we build our smart plans based on property type. I love seeing the lead score. That's been very helpful because you can see who's active on your site. And it's not like you want to go stalk those people that are active on your site, but maybe send them an email every once in a while checking to see like, hey, is there anything I can help you with? Because if they're active on your site, that there's for a reason, and it's nice to be able to see that lead score.